ever had sexual relations with someone other than your husband?
I'm going to have to say yes.
This question will not be asked by me. It's by a surprise guest, your ex-boyfriend, Frank.
My God.
Do you believe I'm the man you should be married to?
Yes.
She left her husband and her family devastated, and ultimately left with nothing.
Do you think you're a good person?
Honestly, I think I am a good person.
That answer is false.
Tonight, things only get worse as homemaker Ellen Valinati is forced to reveal her darkest secrets.
Did you invite anyone to your wedding that you previously had sexual relations with? Do you have any secrets that you believe could end your marriage?
Will it push her into a nervous breakdown?
Do you think you're a better mother to your children than your mother was to you?
I was so terrified that you would pick this question to ask.
Will she ever forgive her mother? Or will the relationship be severed forever?
Tonight, the only thing that separates a person from $500,000 is 21 questions and their ability to answer each one of these questions with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Is there an honest person left in America? The time has come to face the moment of truth. Prior to tonight's show, all of our participants have undergone a rigorous polygraph exam. They don't know the results of that test, but if they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000. And if they feel they may not have been truthful during the polygraph test, they can change their answers tonight. So let's meet our first participant.
Ellen Valinati is a 32-year-old billing analyst from Port Monmouth, New Jersey. She has been married to her husband for 6 years and has 4 children. She was asked over 50 questions by a polygraph examiner. 21 have been chosen for tonight.
Ellen Valinati, this is your moment of truth. Make yourself as comfortable as you can.
I don't know how comfortable that is.
Are you a little nervous?
Very.
That would be understandable, I think. I don't blame you at all. Now, are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
Absolutely.
Ellen, there are 6 levels of questioning. The further you go, the harder the questions get, but the more money you can win, as you see right there. Now, you can quit at any time. You take the money. But once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. Now, remember, if you get caught lying even once, you lose absolutely everything and the game is over. Ellen, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you also have family and friends who have joined us. Let's see who's here today.
What's up, Mark? I'm Darren, Ellen's husband.
Hello, Darren.
Hi, I'm Leah, Ellen's mom. Hi, I'm Carly, I'm Ellie's sister.
I'm Isaac, I'm Ellen's brother.
Welcome to all of you. Glad to have you here. What a beautiful family.
Thank you.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yes, we are. Let's do it.
Are you ready, Ellen?
I am.
Let's begin. Level 1 has 6 questions. Answer all 6 of those questions truthfully, and you win $10,000. Now remember, if you're ever concerned about the answers that you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. So, let's get to know you a little bit here, Ellen. Let you relax a little bit.
Okay.
What do you do for a living?
I'm sort of a jack of all trades. I'm a mom, first of all. I'm a billing analyst for an ambulance company, and I run my own photo card design company.
So you're a billing analyst. Does that mean you actually collect the money?
No, I make sure that we're billing properly.
But if I don't pay, you're probably going to call me, aren't you?
Probably.
Question 1. As a bill collector, have you ever threatened someone over the phone just to collect their debt?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, Mark, yes, I have.
You have.
I have. The answer is yes.
That answer is true.
That's one correct answer. 5 more and you can collect $10,000 from me. Has she ever threatened you, Darren?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
On a daily basis, would you say that you try to be honest with everyone you meet?
I do. I'm a big believer in honesty.
Question 2. Have you ever told a credit card company that a charge was not yours when in fact you knew it was?
Put her up to it, probably.
Yes, I have.
That answer is true.
That's 2 correct answers, 2 truthful answers, 4 more, $10,000. Did you get away with it?
You know, one time I did and one time I didn't. So, it is what it is. I have no good excuse for that one.
Does Ellen pay the bills in the house, Darren?
She does.
So you're okay no matter what she does to
Yeah,
lower
it
the
doesn't
bills, right?
matter.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
it doesn't
cheered
matter.
for me that time.
Yeah.
He was so proud of me.
That's my girl. Question 3. Have you ever wished for something bad to happen to someone that you know?
All right, I think we've all been in this situation. You know, I mean, people do things and you get mad and, you know, you want to take out your aggravation and you make these terrible, terrible wishes with all of your heart. So, yes, I have. I have.
That
Thank you.
answer is true.
Halfway to $10,000. Family and friends, how are you holding up?
Excellent.
You're doing okay?
Oh, yeah.
We're thrilled that you're here, but you're not just here to listen because, as we've already seen, the questions can have things to do with you. You do have a little bit of control. You see that button in front of you there.
Yes.
If at any time you hear a question asked of Ellen that makes you uncomfortable or for her protection you feel like you don't want her to answer, reach forward and hit that button. And Darren, go ahead and show us what it sounds like. There you go. If you do use that button, I'll stop. I won't let Ellen answer that question. We will replace that question with another question and move on. You can only use it once, and you have no control over what question I will replace it with.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds good.
Now, Darren, how many kids do you have?
I have 4.
My goodness. What are the ages of your kids?
6, 4, 3, and 1.
You got a busy household.
Yes.
With a large family, how do you make ends meet, Ellen?
Oh, we have to budget and twist and tweak and pinch every cent sometimes.
Question 4. If you knew you would never get caught, would you rob a bank to pay off your debts?
Hypothetical question, of course. You know what? Hands down, I wouldn't even have to think twice about it. Absolutely. I
That answer is true.
I love your answer. Hands down, I wouldn't have to think about it. If I knew I wouldn't get caught, you're Bonnie and Clyde.
Even if I had an 80% chance of not getting caught,
Really?
I might consider it.
Darren was like, yeah, baby, go in there. I'll keep the car running. You get the money.
I'd wear the mask and I'd drive the getaway cab.
Well, hopefully, we'll give you money without having to rob the bank. All you have to do here is be honest. Pretty easy game.
Sure is. So far.
I joke about Darren supporting you in that, but it really, truly, you sort of get a vibe from people when you see them together. Would you say that you guys are a team?
I say we're the best.
Darren,
We're the
you
best.
agree?
Very good. Very good team.
Question 5. Do you blame your husband for your family's current financial situation? Darren, anything you want to say before she answers this?
Speechless. I cannot say. I tried.
What do you think she answered?
I would say she would say no.
Boy, I shouldn't have asked him. That just puts twice the pressure on you, doesn't it? So, Ellen, what does your gut tell you?
Absolutely not. He busts his butt for us every day.
That answer is true.
Congratulations, that's 5 truthful answers. You are 1 question away from $10,000. Nice to hear, though, Darren, huh?
Very nice. Very nice.
He goes way above and beyond what a human can do. I mean, sometimes 15-hour days, he'll go from work to a side job and come home and sleep for a couple hours and start it all over again. So,
1 question away from $10,000. How long have you two been married?
it's going to be 7 years this March.
7 years. What would you say is the best thing about being married to Darren?
I think our friendship. You know, I mean, we can joke around, we can tease each other, we can be sarcastic, and at the end of the day, we're always side by side. We're always best friends.
Are you a jealous guy?
To an extent. Yes.
For $10,000. Question 6. Since you've been married, have you flirted with another man?
Oh, man. Yes.
That answer is true.
Conflict in a moment, but Ellen, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's $10,000 just by being honest. I asked you if you were a little jealous, and I could see that. I could see the little fire in your eyes. So is there anything you want to say about that flirting? Is it harmless?
No more flirting.
Okay.
You know, she's in the hot seat, but have you ever flirted since you've been married?
Give me 10,000, I'll answer.
I think by not answering, you just did. You have $10,000. Walk out of here, the $10,000 is yours, but with every question that I ask you from this point on, you risk that $10,000. The next level is $25,000. To get there, Ellen, you have to answer 5 questions, gets you to $25,000. Only 5 questions. But I will warn you, and family and friends, I want you to hear me. They will get more personal. What do you want to do?
Go for it.
$10,000 what you came here for? It's yours.
No way. I'm going on.
You're going on.
I'm going on.
All right. Okay. You talk to your friends about your sex life at all?
I don't kiss and tell.
You know, we've talked to your friends, though.
Oh, great.
They're nice.
They are.
You know what I like about them?
What?
They're just so willing to talk about stuff. And they want to help you win money, so they actually gave us a question to ask you.
Okay.
I see your whole face changed.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about this. Not in front of my mom.
Comfortable. She's not comfortable.
Remember, you've got the button there if it's too...
I have no problem with that shit.
You have no problem talking about sex.
No.
Well, I'm going to ask you the question. Mom, if it's too sticky for you, you don't want to hear it, hit the button.
I'm okay. I'm
Okay. Question 7. Does the thought of being spanked by an attractive man excite you?
I want to know who sent that question in.
I could never reveal my sources. All of us in this audience want to hear this answer. And we're going to hear it right after this break. We'll be right back.
Coming up, Ellen faces an emotional breakdown.
Do you think you're a better mother to your children than your mother was to you? Did you invite anyone to your wedding that you previously had sexual relations with?
And a surprise guest forces her to reveal a secret that could destroy her marriage.
Welcome back to the Moment of Truth. I'm here with Ellen Valenotti and her husband, her mom, her sister, her brother. Everybody's here. Before the break, I asked you question 7. Does the thought of being spanked by an attractive man excite you? Before you answer. Mom, what do you think the answer is to this question?
No.
Darren, what do you think?
I say yes.
So the question, yes or no?
Yes!
That answer is true.
I'm not looking at them.
Congratulations. That is your 7th truthful answer. Mom, you look a little shocked.
Oh my God.
You okay there, Leah?
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Whoa. You're naughty. So naughty.
Good news is you need 4 more to get to $25,000. You can stop at any time. Would you like this next question?
Bring it on, Mom. It can't be any worse than that. Oh no, maybe it is.
Have you seen the show?
I have.
You live in the New York area, right?
I do.
Big sports fan?
Yeah, sometimes I am. Most of the time I am. Oh man.
I have a great question here, but I'm not going to ask it. I have a special guest who'd like to ask this question.
Oh my God. Who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the moment of truth, New York Yankee legend and Hall of Famer,
No.
Dave Winfield. Pleasure to have you here.
Good to see you.
Thank you for being here.
My husband's day's just been made.
Yes, the day has been made, but you haven't heard the question, so be careful. We're so honored to have you here. Dave Winfield, what's the question?
Question number 8. While having sex with your husband, Darren, have you ever fantasized about a member of the New York Yankees?
This is very personal. It's very personal. So my answer is yes, I have.
That answer is true.
That's a true answer. Dave Winfield, thank you so much.
Mark, thank you. Great show.
Dave Winfield, ladies and gentlemen, New York Yankees great Hall of Famer. Are you surprised by that answer, Darren?
Absolutely not.
But wait a minute, it's just a thought. It's just a thought. My heart only belongs to my husband.
You've answered 8 questions truthfully. You've done a great job. You've justified every answer. 8 down. 3 more get you to $25,000, but I don't want you to have a false sense of security because even though it's only 3 questions, it just takes 1 question that you're unsure of that proves to be a lie and you lose the $10,000, which, you know, we've had some jokes, but 4 kids, money's tight, that $10,000 is going to make a difference. Should we continue?
Yep, go
Okay.
on. Not ready to stop yet.
Are you concerned with what other people think of you?
Not really, no.
Question 9. Have you ever been embarrassed to tell someone you're Jewish? This is one of those questions that could be very easy or very difficult. Wow. And it's a question you won't be answering because your husband, for some reason or another, does not want you to answer this question. You want to tell me why this one?
No,
wanna hear?
I don't know, something about religion that makes me uncomfortable.
Hopefully, you've helped Ellen in the process. Are you glad that he stopped that one?
Yes, I am.
So, here's your new question 9. Have you ever thought your former boyfriend, Seamus, would make a better provider than your husband, Darren? Darren, do you know Seamus?
Yes, I know Seamus.
Ellen, what's your answer?
Can you repeat the question?
Have you ever thought your former boyfriend, Seamus, would make a better provider than your husband, Darren?
Hell no.
That answer is true.
Good for you.
Piece of cake.
Congratulations, that's 9 truthful answers. Still have a ways to go, but I just want to come over here and give you a handshake because apparently that was well played.
Thank you.
You got away from a question that made you uncomfortable, got a new question in there that apparently was a slam dunk. I don't know the Seamus guy, but you got it way over on him.
Thank you.
Okay? You have $10,000. Now may be a time to consider leaving.
Keep going, Mark. I'm not ready to go home yet.
What does it mean to you to have your mother here rooting for you right now?
Oh, my God. It means everything.
Question 10. Do you think you're a better mother to your children than your mother was to you?
Coming up, the pressure builds on Ellen Valinotti.
Did you invite anyone to your wedding that you previously had sexual relations with? Do you have any secrets that you believe could end your marriage?
And the tension between her and her mother leads her closer to a nervous breakdown.
Do you think you're a better mother to your children than your mother was to you? Do you believe that your in-laws have been better parents to you than your own? What does it mean to you to have your mother here rooting for you right now?
Oh, my God. It means everything.
Question 10. Do you think you're a better mother to your children than your mother was to you? That's a tough question.
That is a tough question, Mark. That's not a black and white question. It's not yes or no.
If you were to answer that question, Leah, I know this is a very sensitive question, but how would you answer that? Do you think that she's a better mother to her kids?
I hope so.
You hope so. Do you feel that possibly you weren't the best mother to her?
I was the best that I could be.
I don't know anything about your relationship with your daughter except that I see a beautiful, incredible adult sitting in front of me, so you must have done something right.
She did a lot right. She did a lot right.
So it's on to you, Ellen. Remember, you have to be honest.
Remember, yeah. My mothering comes from her. It does, and I think every child tries to take what they get from their parents and build on it and try to take it a step up. And that's how, that's how our world's been evolving. That's how our civilization has been evolving. So, this may sound stuck up, but, I'm trying to take what my mother gave me and take it one step up, and I hope my kids do the same. So
the question is, do you think you're a better mother to your children
I do.
than your mother was to you?
I do.
And your answer is?
Yes.
That answer
I love you.
is true.
I love you, babe. I love you.
Congratulations, that's 10 truthful answers.
She's an amazing mom. She's a super mom.
It's because of you. It's because of you. I love you too.
Well, I can tell you what kind of mom she is. She's a mom who's one question away from having $25,000. But Ellen, the last question was close to home. Had to do with you and your mother's relationship. And those tears let me know that on our program, we only have scratched the surface of what's going on. And I'm sure there's obviously a lifetime of story there.
Mm-hmm. There sure is.
Good stuff and bad stuff.
Sure.
You have $10,000. If you leave. $25,000 moment of truth. Question 11. Do you believe that your in-laws have been better parents to you than your own?
You asked me this question at such a turning point in our lives. My family's always lived far away, so there were a lot of things that they missed that broke my heart, and I tried not to tell them. And I held a little bit of a grudge, more because I felt like they didn't make an effort, whether it was my baby shower or my engagement party, but my in-laws have come in and rescued us. I mean, we have a house because my in-laws watched my kids twice a week so I could go to work. And this was probably the hardest question I answered.
Yeah.
And I remembered it, and it stuck in my head, and I was so terrified that you would pick this question to ask. At the time, I thought that, no, my parents weren't better parents to me. So I guess to your question, would I say my in-laws were better parents to me? Yes, I would say that.
That answer is true.
You have just won $25,000. I hope it was worth it.
I just want to make something clear, though. I want to make something clear.
Go ahead. Say what you need to say.
This is being based on 10 years of history. And, mistakes that everybody makes. Everybody's human. Even parents make mistakes. And, sometimes as grown children, we expect more from them. And they only give what they can. But my mother came and saved the day for us now. So if you asked me again now, it would probably be a different answer.
Leah, anything you want to say to this?
I love you. I love you too so much. So much.
Here's where you are. You've now gotten a sense of how personal this can be. What we need to talk about is the fact that you have $25,000. Do you want to continue? 4 more questions gives you 4 times the money. $25,000 turns into $100,000 with just 4 truthful answers. So, ask your family, do they have the stomach for it? Do you want to go for it?
I'm going to keep going. It's okay to talk about it. I'm going to keep going.
Okay? Mom, you're okay with going on? Okay. You want to go on for $100,000. It'll take you 4 truthful answers to get there. You get a chance to collect your thoughts, take a breath, maybe take a moment with your mom. We'll be right back with more of the Moment of Truth.
It's already been emotional for Ellen Valenotti, but nothing compares to what's coming up next.
Have you ever fantasized about having sex with one of your coworkers? Did you invite anyone to your wedding that you previously had sexual relations with?
And one question could destroy her marriage.
Do you have any secrets that you believe could end your marriage? Welcome back to the Moment of Truth. We're here with Ellen Valenotti and her family. Beautiful family, lots of love in this family. No denying that, even with the sensitive questions we've asked you. How you holding up?
I'm holding up good.
You have $25,000. You said before the break that you want to go on for $100,000. Only 4 questions to get there. Remember, you can quit at any time. You can also change your answers at any time. You like the people you work with?
I do.
You do?
Very much.
Question 12. Have you ever fantasized about having sex with one of your coworkers? Darren, you know her coworkers?
Yes.
So, have you ever fantasized about having sex with one of your coworkers?
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 12 people. You okay, Darren? That jealousy thing can be an issue. And if it hasn't been up till now, it may be right now. The only thing that'll temper your jealousy and possible anger at the question I'm about to ask is the fact that if she's truthful 3 more times, it's $100,000. You've been married almost 7 years, right?
Yep.
Wedding day, happiest day of your life?
One of them. One of them.
Yeah? Was it a great wedding?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
All your family and friends around you?
Yes.
People you love dearest were
Oh,
there?
my. Oh, yes. I know what you're going to ask.
Question 13. Did you invite anyone to your wedding that you previously had sexual relations with? Darren, are you going through the guest list right now?
Yes. 250 guests I'm going through right now, right through my head.
You like it? You enjoying
I
yourself?
do. I am enjoying myself
glad,
thoroughly.
I'm glad.
Did you invite anybody to your wedding that you'd had sex with?
Not clarifying on this one. The answer is yes.
That answer is
Oh, my God.
true.
13 truthful answers. Darren, any idea who it is?
I have no idea.
No idea.
You'll never know.
Oh my. You have 13 truthful answers. You were 2 away from $100,000. I know you thought 3 questions ago was the hardest I have. This one is one of those questions that could be very easy or extremely difficult.
Okay.
You and Darren pretty open with each other?
Yes, we pretty much are.
Darren, would you say that you guys are pretty open with each
Yes,
other?
absolutely.
Even with what you've learned tonight?
Yes. I would
Okay.
say so.
I'll stop if you want me to stop.
Don't stop, Mark.
Question 14. Do you have any secrets that you believe could end your marriage? I know you thought 3 questions ago was the hardest I have. This one is one of those questions that could be very easy or extremely difficult.
Okay.
You and Darren pretty open with each other?
Yes, we pretty much are.
Darren, would you say that you guys are pretty open with each
Yes,
other?
absolutely.
Even with what you've learned tonight?
Yes. I would
Okay.
say so.
I'll stop if you want me to stop.
Don't stop, Mark.
Question 14. Do you have any secrets that you believe could end your marriage? It is a very tough question, and that answer, a whole lot depends on that answer. Darren, what are you thinking?
You know what? I'd rather not know.
Yes.
That answer is true.
You've answered 14 truthfully. One more, $100,000. I want to take a second here, you guys, because even though you're so close to $100,000, you're risking $25,000, and there's a bigger issue. The question we just asked, the answer you gave, even though you don't want to know and you don't want to tell, that's going to be with you guys for a while,
Right?
right?
Yes, it is.
It's not going to go away.
No, it won't.
At some point, you guys are going to discuss this. You have to weigh money against those things, which, quite honestly, is the value of your marriage,
It's true.
right?
Yes.
But you've come this far. Do you want the 15th question? Do you want to try to go for $100,000?
Yep.
Okay. Question 15 for $100,000. Do you believe you will be married to Darren for the rest of your life? answer 14 truthfully, one more, $100,000. I want to take a second here, you guys, because even though you're so close to $100,000, you're risking $25,000, and there's a bigger issue. The question we just asked, the answer you gave, even though you don't want to know and you don't want to tell, that's going to be with you guys for a while.
Right?
Right?
Yes, it is.
It's not going to go away.
No, it won't.
At some point, you guys are going to discuss this. You have to weigh money against those things, which, quite honestly, is the value of your marriage.
It's true.
Right?
Yes.
But you've come this far. Do you want the 15th question? Do you want to try to go for $100,000?
Yep.
Okay. Question 15 for $100,000. Do you believe you will be married to Darren for the rest of your life? So the question is, do you believe you will be married to Darren for the rest of your life?
I do.
And your answer is?
Yes.
Let's find out if, in fact, you're truthful for $100,000.
That answer is true.
Got anything left for the host? Congratulations. $100,000 is yours. It wasn't easy, but you did it. 15 truthful answers, $100,000. But now is a very big decision. You need to know that my entire goal is for you to leave here with money.
I like that goal more.
Especially since we have 4 children. And you've admitted that money is a little tight.
Yes.
So please consider this seriously. The next level is only 3 questions. But I hate to use the phrase only 3 questions. If you answer 3 truthfully, you win $200,000, you double your money. But it only takes 1 mistake. So talk to your family. What do you want to do?
How do you feel? How do you
I
feel?
feel good, but he's right.
You got the answers?
What do you think?
You feel good?
I feel good.
Let's take it out of gameplay for a minute. Okay? Let's go back to the real world.
Okay.
What does $100,000 do for your life?
It does a lot. It's a start. It's a start over. It's a start over for us, for our family.
Certainly $200,000 is twice as big a start over.
What do you think I should do?
Take the money.
You know what? It's not my decision. It's, you know, this whole experience has affected my family.
Yes.
It's not my decision. It's not. I have to be responsible. I can't just be selfish and say my gut tells me to go, when if we lose it all, and we lose everything. I've got to be responsible. I can't be a gambler right now. I'm going to take the money. I'm going to take the money.
And I will give it to you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Tough decision, isn't it? Tough decision. Ellen Bellinati quit just in the nick of time and walks out of here with $100,000.